I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
From Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. It's hard to touch Roy Jones Jr. with a clean glove. But if he can, his opponent does have power.
Yes, he does have power, and he has a chance to catch Roy. Roy gives you this chance, clean. Because Roy will make you miss, but he'll do it naked. He'll do it with his hands down. If you catch him, bang, you catch him with everything.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Halfway through round number 1. Committing to the body work with the double jab. Come on! That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Blocks that belt line well. He missed with that headshot. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Hopkins' pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. Nice block. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. Hopkins' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Halfway through round number 2. Roy Jones Jr. showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Jones's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hopkins is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Roy Jones. Doubles up the jab to the head. Jones is proving to be elusive. And that's the end of round 2. Bernard Hopkins is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Well-targeted combination by Roy Jones. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Roy Jones Jr. showing some defense with the block. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Jones is left now getting into the mix. Good return fire that time. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Hopkins is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. It really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Jones's right hand scores well. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Doing fine. It's just me.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. Right back to the belt line. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Pulls the trigger fast. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. There it is! He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. 1, 2. Hopkins is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. A solid left hand by Roy Jones. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Little volume punching to the body there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body.
Keep working.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still... What a big shot. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored.
3, 4,
Get up.
5.
Get up. Get up.
Bernard Hopkins is rising back up. That takes some guts. Roy Jones Jr. is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Focus. Focus.
I am loving this round right now. I mean, this is a candidate for round of the year. Just great action. Hopkins' 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Roy Jones. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Bernard Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Roy Jones Jr. showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Keep doing what
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Jones is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This is what we expected out of him tonight. That knockdown in the last round has gotten him right back in this fight. Yes, he still trails, but now he's on the go.
And he has the experience to understand that, yes, he trails, but he can still control his own destiny.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Hopkins has landed a good, solid combination.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Bernard Hopkins is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And he returns on that exchange. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Roy Jones. That's a big right hand. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6.
There's just no quit in this guy. He's been damaged, but still he's trying to make a fight of it.
Look, I love that about him. The fans love that about him. It's great. But he's got to learn when it's time to turn it off, when it's time to clinch a little bit, survive a little.
Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, Get the combination working, land both punches. Very nice defensive guard there. Jones is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Hopkins is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Sharp three punches landing by Roy Jones.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
Able to get away from that headshot with the blocks. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Not able to land the headshot. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each... Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.